Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Keep in mind that Mercury retrograde is going to be ending tomorrow on the 12th. So if you've been having any miscommunications with anybody or electronics not working properly, cars breaking down, etc., that's probably due to retrograde. So it is coming to a close, thankfully. So, you know, if there's any like past people that you've been trying to talk to or communicate with, maybe just wait for retrograde to be over so that way there's no communication problems. But let's get into this. I'm using my Alice in Wonderland deck. Also, I'm drinking out of my green skull mug. So maybe green is a significant like color for somebody. Maybe Halloween and the color green are people's favorites. Those actually are my favorites, so it could be a message for someone else. Let's get into this. Oh, okay, so we have 10 of Spears. So there was a harsh cutoff, or you're going to possibly have to do a harsh cutoff with somebody. Something is coming to a close. That's also air sign energy, so maybe something significant during air sign seasons, or you're dealing with an air sign. The Hierophant. So this is like following your intuition. This is also an energy of like a traditional marriage. Like maybe somebody's more traditional, or you are ending some sort of traditional lifestyle. Maybe you are tired of traditions. Maybe you have like, you know, heavy like family traditions that you've been upkeeping and you're getting tired of doing what other people want you to be doing. Page of Spears. So this is like a small message coming in. This is like truth and clarity on its way. But this is also like an immature energy. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's a bit immature. Maybe there's children involved. You know, put that where it resonates. Okay, 6 of Spears. So there's some sort of past things that you have been holding on to, and this is, you know, a good time to start trying to release any sort of past energy that's been stuck. Knight of Teacups. So this is, you know, Knight of Cups energy. You have like a secret admirer. Somebody is admiring you from like the distance. Maybe that's also water sign energy. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign. So somebody it may be a friend of yours or somebody from your past, maybe, you know, admiring you at a distance, keeping their intentions secret, or, you know, keeping feelings secret. Queen of Flowers. So this is Queen of Wands. This is Leo energy. So something significant may be happening during Leo season, which is currently, or you may be dealing with a Leo. Also, you know, maybe somebody is thinking about gifting you red roses. That could be significant for somebody. Maybe, you know, red roses are your favorite. King of Hedgehogs. So we have, this is King of Pentacles in this. So this is Capricorn energy. So you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, but you may also be dealing with somebody who's been heavily focused on getting their money up. Or this could be you. You have, you know, money coming in, money on the mind. But this is, so with Queen of Wands, you're, you know, gaining your confidence, gaining your finances up. Okay, then we have One of Spears, which is the Ace of Swords card here. So this is like divine intervention. You have like, there's definitely a message coming in. So something has been, you know, you've been waiting for something possibly. But someone is absolutely going to be coming in with their true feelings for you, or true intentions. Then we have Page of Teacups now. So again, somebody is feeling very emotional towards you. Somebody has a lot of feelings that they have been hiding. This person may have had issues with being too immature in the past, because we have, pages are like a young energy. So maybe you actually met this person during childhood. Maybe both of you were immature at the time, but this is, again, water sign energy with the teacups. So you may be, this is like a small, maybe a friendship offer. Maybe somebody's going to come in and test the waters with you and see if you even would be interested in speaking to them. First, Two of Flowers. So this is Two of Wands. This is like soulmate energies. You have two paths that you could take. You may have had some sort of decisions to make over like two paths in life that you could go down. Okay, Three of Spears reversed. So this is, getting over past heartbreaks. This can be obviously with, love or, deaths, grief. It could be any of that. Put it where it resonates. But it does look like there was some level of heartbreak and grief that had to get worked out. The Fool. Somebody is going to make a, leap of faith towards you. It looks like in the near future here. So somebody is really thinking about reaching out to you. So it does seem like it's going to be like an emotional conversation you're going to have here with somebody, because there's a lot of water, which is a lot of emotions involved here. Strength, Leo energy again. So again, you may be, there may be a level of strength that goes into this. Maybe you were trying to be strong by having to cut this person off in the past. Queen of Hedgehogs now. Now we have King and Queen of Hedgehogs. This is, both of you are focused on money. So money may have been an issue in the past. Maybe in the past you did not have a lot of money, but money is definitely, this is also like stability. So somebody, you or somebody you were dealing with, or both of you, because it does seem to be a bit mirrored, may have not been financially stable in the past, and now you're working towards like financial stability. Okay, Three of Flowers. This could have been a third-party situation. This could, again, this is also like the traveling energy, walking into new doorways, stepping into new phases of life. And we have the Star. So this is like a wish fulfillment coming true. This is also Aquarius energy. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius is also Leo's polarity sign. So again, Leo, Aquarius, and then any of the water signs. And then we have had quite a bit of Swords. So there is quite a bit of air here, a lot of water. The Pentacles are also Earth signs. So we've actually seen just about everybody come out. But specifically, we've had two Leo cards, Aquarius, and quite a bit of water. Okay, now we have One of Flowers, which is Ace of Wands. So this is passion. Somebody's coming in with passion towards you. Like this is a passionate wish come true. So maybe you are, in the past, were lacking some sort of passion in your life, and you are about to be getting some truth and clarity about some sort of passionate, emotional connection with more stability. Seven of Cups. So that somebody could have had too many options in the past, or, you know, too much on their mind. Maybe you were, you know, living in the clouds a bit too much. There was too much daydreaming going on and not enough stability, and that could have actually caused some sort of an ending in a connection for you. Then we got King of Teacups. So somebody really, really, really is trying to get ready to pour their heart out to you, it seems like. So that seems like, then the World. So we have the World. This is, you know, karmic cycles coming into completion. This is overall a very good energy reading. So that seems like you have a big emotional commitment possibly coming through. It seems like everyone is trying to get their stability up. So you have some secret admirer. It could be a friend of yours. Could be... I was getting a bit more of like past energy though. So it could be somebody from your past is trying to cycle back to you. Let's pull a Romeo and Juliet oracle. Let's see what comes out here. Oh, shoot. Okay, social events. So establish contact, invitation, fellowship. Somebody wants to make contact with you. Somebody may be, you know, gearing up to ask you out on like a date or ask, you know, talk to you. Somebody wants to invite you somewhere. So extra confirmation on that. Then time to say goodbye, farewell. So something is ending. Something is ending. So it could be, like I said, it does seem like there was like two paths to choose here, but there's some sort of farewell that may be involved here. So time to say goodbye. This also could be, you know, there was Ten of Swords, so it could be you had to say goodbye to somebody that you viewed as like a soulmate counterpart connection, because this is Romeo having to say goodbye to Julia, which is... Oh, what do we got here? Friar Lawrence. So wise, trustworthy, caring, optimistic. This may be how you view somebody or how they view you in this connection. Reject. Firm rejection. So somebody may be getting a firm rejection. You know, it did seem like you're gonna possibly have two paths to choose from. So we have, you know, a goodbye and a rejection, but we also have somebody's inviting you out and views you as very caring, wise, and trustworthy. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm going to also pull some cosmic insights. So let's see what comes out here. Oop, intimacy, chemistry, and reminiscing. So there is a lot of like sexual chemistry between you and somebody that somebody has been reminiscing. And again, for them to be reminiscing about it is past energy. So this is somebody from your past that you have probably already been intimate with, for them to be reminiscing about it. So you may have had strong chemistry with somebody. All right, we have challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. It looks like there is a decision to be made, two paths to go down, and then give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So don't rush the process. Everything happens and unfolds when it's meant to. But yeah, it looks like you have a choice to make. Let's pull a Woodland Warden and see what comes out here. All right. The Ladybug and Sweet Pea, which is happiness in reverse. So somebody may be dealing with being very unhappy. Maybe this is somebody that's about to confess that they've been unhappy without you. That's what I'm getting. Then we have the Beaver and Birch Home Reverse. This is the 1111 like marriage card. So maybe somebody is thinking about exiting a marriage, or, you know, they have an unhappy home. This may, you know, that's what I'm feeling. Somebody may be unhappy in their home life. The Badger and Ginkgo, which is healing wounds, but it was in reverse as well. So somebody has some past wounds that they have not healed from. It heavily feels like this is somebody that is not healed from losing you. So we have somebody's been unhappy. They have an unhappy household. They never moved on from you, is what I'm getting. So, you know, this could be your energy or theirs. You can flip it where it fits. All right. So somebody is very hurt from a past connection with you, it looks like. So let's pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you sun, moon, or rising signs of yours or somebody you're dealing with, or a time period where something may shift in your connection. We have Aquarius, Aquarius again, Cancer, Gemini, Cancer again. So something during Aquarius seasons or Cancer seasons may be, you know, significant here. Then we have Q, J, I, X, and C. Bye. I hope this helped.